Hey guys, welcome to Coach's Talk. Today we're looking at CrossFit, the health and fitness program, versus CrossFit, the sport. There's two sides to CrossFit, the health and fitness program and the competitive element of the sport of CrossFit. Now, we watched Strength in Depth at the weekend in London, amazing competition, the best of the best, some of the best guys in the world at CrossFit, coming together to compete and see what they're capable of in that competitive environment. That is the sport of CrossFit. But it got me thinking on the way home and whilst watching the competition, if people watching that for the first few times, or if they're kind of newer into CrossFit, is that what they think CrossFit should look like? When people come in here and I ask them what their experience or what their perception of CrossFit is, that's the version we always get. And that's also the version of the training that they expect to get every time. However, the guys in that competitive sport of CrossFit will not train that way all the time. Yes, they've got to have a big load of their workouts in that kind of high intensity, heavy, so they're used to it, but their long-term program will not be like that. They're gonna put in slow, steady work, they're gonna put in moderate days, they're gonna put in lots of rest days, recovery days. And it got me thinking whether the health and fitness program of CrossFit, what do those two programs look like? The health and fitness version for longevity and the competitive sport of CrossFit, what do they look like? So the competitive side of CrossFit is what you see on Netflix, the documentaries, the final testing of that fitness. It's a test. The sport of fitness is a test. So the training's got to be intense to pass the test. If it's health and fitness related, it can be a little bit slower, steadier, more long-term based, because it's based on health, wellness and general fitness for your everyday person who wants to feel good and look good on the beach. They're not trying to prove fitness on a big stage and be competitive. Neither are right or wrong. It just depends on what camp you're sitting in and what your goals and priorities are. If you're looking at the competitive side of things, know that you've got to push the boundaries. You can't be afraid to try heavy weights, high box jumps, fail things. The person on this side of things, on that health and fitness side, can take things a little bit slower, more basing on movement, quality, effort in everyday sessions, and there's no pressure with competition. The competitive person is going to train a lot longer and a lot more, working on weakness and skills when they're tired, drained, and not wanting to train. This person on the health and fitness side, but when they get out, fresh air, moving, if you're not feeling well, just rest, it's not an issue. There's two different types here. The person on the competitive side as well, because you are pushing more, it's higher intensity, it's heavier, it's more draining on the body, there's a higher chance of injury compared to this person. There are two types of CrossFit, health and fitness, long-term CrossFit, or the competitive sport of CrossFit. Neither are right or wrong. You can blur the two occasionally, but generally you'll find yourself prioritizing one or the other. That'll dictate certain choices in classes, certain movements you want to be trying, certain loadings, types of workouts you're going to do. That's a brief overview of CrossFit, the health and fitness model, versus CrossFit, the sport model.